What is up, ladies and gentlemen? Panzernator here with another a premium ship just got released video. I need we have the Dunkirk. I don't know what I'm trying to get out there, but basically the reaction or the response, the success of the Scharnhorst video that happened as soon as I bought it, recorded, and uploaded it was so good. I figured, you know what? Let's do the same thing with this massive French beauty, the Dunkirk. And first, we're gonna take a look at it. 330mm guns, 2 quadruple turrets, 28-second reload is pretty good. 36-second 180. That's pretty good. We can see the rest of this here, and the it has about 5,200 hit points, 52,000 hit points. 5,200 is like tier 1. Torpedo, that's pretty good. Torpedo protection, 25%. It also has 2 double 130 turrets, which is pretty cool. Those things right here. I wonder if those are dual purpose. We shall see. And then it has 3 quadruples in the back. Are those also? Yeah, the 130s are also AA guns, and we have some smaller caliber AA weapons like these 13.2s and these 37s. So pretty good. Stats look pretty good, and yeah, so I think it's time to take this puppy out for battle. So see you in just a second. And here we are in battle. Ooh, let's see what the French guy sounds like. Oh, they didn't program a French dude. I do have that. Yeah, it is national. Come on. That was mildly disappointing. So, this is the Dunkirk. Basically, if one of our turrets can shoot, they can both shoot. Not too shabby. So, basically, I think our strategy is to just go head straight into any enemy we see and just fire away. Because, I mean, we have no rear turrets. Oh, we also have a personal fighter. That's pretty cool. Look at that right there, the Dunkirk. Look at that name right there. It has no weird cage like some of the other ships, which I didn't really want there to be one, and I'm sure there wasn't one historically, but I like the look of it. I mean, the superstructure and all of that other stuff. So, so yeah, we got a lot of the Scharnhorsts from last game. We have the tier pits, and yeah, so I think we're low tier, so this might not go as well as I want to, but if this game doesn't go well, I'm gonna play a few more, or make sure you have the gameplay necessary to see the full firepower of this wonderful French ship. This wonderful looking French ship. Some of the initial testing reviews were not very good, and I saw someone play and he just kind of yo charged into the enemy team, which I don't think is the worst thing in the world, because I mean, part of what's important is, I mean, testing out how this thing works. So, or you know, how much damage it can take and all that sort of thing. So, ooh, a Bismarck already? I guess, I mean, people have been USS Adidas, Rip Adidas. Your Notre Dame contract will forever be missed. Except I like Under Armour. Anyway, enough with college merchandise deals. Let's shoot at a Colorado. And yes, our little quad shells. 4 shells in one grouping, which should be nice. I think we just let them a bit too much. Decent damage, good. 6,400 damage in an opening salvo is more than enough. Okay, so we got a Nuremberg here. Let's mess with the Nuremberg. Kind of protect our locality. See what we can do. Right, so what's he up to? Let's fire. And a little bit further ahead. Okay, so so we overpinned on him. Oh, and there's a citadel.
Enemy severely damaged.
Sacre bleu, incroyable. I don't know how you say French Navy, but you do. Oh, hello. See how you just turn to avoid that incoming fire, and he's charging us, and he's dead. Not by our guns, unfortunately, but you know what? We're doing our part. We citadeled Citadel, that puppy. Oh, hello. Who do we have here? What's that? A Bayern. Oh, hello. Okay, so that wasn't too bad. We are going to turn around and kind of wrap around this island and follow our main battle fleet, because that seems like an excellent idea. And the turrets aren't really... Actually, what should we do? Because I'm worried about just getting torpedoes on the other end of this. So we have a Bismarck. We have Mr. USS Adidas. We're outgunned on this front. Let's follow this Scharnhorst. Yep. Change rudder. And yes, we cannot fire behind us because our turrets are both forward facing. That's what's going to be neat, and that's what I like about warships. All the premium ships have, like, gimmicks the wrong word, but that's kind of like what I'm getting at. Like the Atlanta, your range sucks, but you literally just rain fire upon anything that shoots that gets in range. The Atago, it's a cruiser that can repair. The Tirpitz was a battleship with torpedoes, which the Scharnhorst has too. The Scharnhorst is a battleship with like cruiser guns. The Molotov is a cruiser with, they say battleship guns, but 180s aren't that big. But you get what I'm getting at. The Dunkerque is a battleship with a unique, to say the least, turret layout. And I mean, that's, you know, it's good. It's not pay to win, but it's something interesting. It's, if you like the history of it, or you like the history of it, or you want to just see, hey, what on earth happens when I have two forward-facing turrets and they're quad turrets? Which, I'm not gonna lie, having 4 barrels in one turret, I'm enjoying it pretty good right now. The groupings for this ship are damn impressive. I am enjoying it so far. This one battle is, I mean, I am kind of playing hard to shoot at. I'm not really being the best target for my enemies, but I mean, they have a lot of destroyers and everyone else is big. So, but this Bayern is our tier, so it is a good person to shoot at, I'd say. And we're going to be chasing him down, so what? No, I mean, it's a good thing we have our turrets. We can get our whole primary armament to bear chasing someone down, which make a lot of jokes about France and retreating, but I mean, it's a bit ironic if that's what you're trying to do. Oh, France, they just, you know, a true French ship would have both turrets on the back. I'm terrible, and I'm French, and I mean, it's a bit unfair to call all French retreating cowards. Although it is funny to go to France, like, oh, there's someone's like, oh, so my senior year of high school, towards the end, right before graduation, we went to Paris and London, and we saw, by Napoleon's tomb is connected to a bunch of French museums. Like, oh yeah, this is the one from France's involvement in World War I and World War II. And my baseball coach, who was in charge of the trip, he's like, oh, so you mean it's just a bunch of white flags? And kill. We killed the Tirpitz. That is awesome. Ooh, Farragut. Okay, so let's switch to some high explosives. Because okay, so they have a Scharnhorst and a Magi going there. I don't really feel like messing with destroyers, so we're gonna go around this island and try and cut off the enemies going towards our base. So yeah, I like that plan. Let's try and take out this Farragut in about 4 seconds, if he's even around. Fire! Vive la France! Omelette du fromage. Beautiful. This ship's fun. I'll say it again and again. This ship is really fun. Good old unique challenge. Almost want to go after the destroyers. Because there is a destroyer in here, a Bliskavica. I have not played that ship in a long time. Wow. Poor Bliska. Poor Poland. But hey, Poland can into space, am I right? Okay, do we want to go in? Do we want to win the game, or do we want to demonstrate the firepower of the Dunkirk? I think we want a firepower demonstration. Let's go kill some battleships. Our destroyers can capture the base. Alright, so Mr. Bliska, where are you? But we're going to keep the high explosive loaded as long... Ooh, Benson. Tash Kent. Well, okay, so we can't hit him. As long as this... let's actually get some notifications going. I really wish they programmed the French voices. Fire! Oh, ha ha! Fire! We set him on fire. Mon Dieu! Allons enfants de la patrie. You see, being Cajun and therefore of French descent, it's cool to see this. I like this. I'm not exactly a big... I mean, actually in World of Tanks I probably could go down the French tech tree a little bit more. Alright, we're going to fire high explosive because that's what we have loaded. As if this Amagi isn't on fire enough, we're going to make the problem worse for him. And that's a good chunk of damage for high explosive. But I mean, it is battleships, and we got a lot of hits on him. And yeah, we're just wrapping this up. This Amagi's not going to be around much longer. We might be landing the kill. Oh, just joking. I'll say hat trick in the first game in the Dunkirk. Sacre bleu. Okay, so this guy, Mr. Scharnhorst, Phil_D's2. Mr. Phil, yep, let's just throw up a little GG right now. Just to let everyone know we're not expecting Mr. Phil to come in clutch. But just look at this. This is beautiful. Oh. Throwing up a bunch of water. Fantastique. Okay, so we got a little Scharnhorst up here. He is a tier above us. We need to keep that in mind. But yeah, those torps might hit. And okay, I think he might be... Let's fire once, see what his movement... So he's still moving backwards a little bit, so let's shoot right there. Come on. Don't fall short. That looks good. Okay, good. Okay, but those those are both non-penetrations. But funny jokes. Jokes about penetration. And yeah, okay. Enough being childish. We're at war against the Germans. Francis survived somehow. The Maginot Line held. Belgium didn't get steamrolled. Time for a naval battle. And I don't know where this would be. This map, they always say the maps are based off of a certain location, and it's always just like, eh. And then some there's like, eh, it's made up. Because I mean, whatever. Who cares? Who cares about the setting? We have a German. Aw. They didn't let us get the hat trick. Well, that's some Dunkirk gameplay for you. I might come back. Actually, you know what? Let's end on a high note. That was a good game, and I mean, we were under tiered and everything. So let's look at the detailed report a little bit. I mean, we didn't really get shot at that much, so we don't exactly know. We don't exactly know what kind of punishment it can take. But as far as firepower, I think this thing speaks for itself. I mean, look at how many guys we damaged. We damaged all these guys. We shot down his little derpy fighter, and I think we killed him. Did we kill him? No, he soaked the Farragut in the Tirpitz. That is correct. So that is the Dunkirk. That is the first impression. Let me know what you think of the ship. Let me know what ships you want me to play in Warship Wednesday. I'm gonna try and probably those are gonna be kept just me and Yoda Soda as long as he is available. Same with Tank God, it's Friday, but for this special edition of Warships, first impression of a premium ship, I think the Dunkirk is pretty damn good. And so let me know what you think, and hope you enjoyed this video. Thank you all so much for watching. This is Panzernator signing out, and I will see y'all next time. Later, y'all.